who are we trying to beat? And it was you guys.
Yeah.
You guys were top 2 or 3 when we started, and we were neck and neck for a long time. I don't know where you are right now. I haven't looked lately, but we're certainly are. I wouldn't say fighting, but we are competing over the same farm here with wholesale deals. So,
Absolutely. Yeah. Today we have Andrew Lucas, founder of Columbia Cash Home Buyers and REI Deal Finders. Mm-hmm. He's actually local here in Columbia. Some might say he could be a competitor of ours, but we view collaboration over competition. And the more that you can come together, leverage your relationships inside of the industry, together we all achieve more. So with that said, Andrew, welcome.
Thanks, Ben. Yes, we are competitors. When I first started with Columbia Cash Home Buyers, and we got our website up and live, I was like, who are we trying to beat? And it was you guys.
Yeah.
You guys were top 2 or 3 when we started, and we were neck and neck for a long time. I don't know where you are right now. I haven't looked lately, but we certainly are. I wouldn't say fighting, but we are competing over the same farm here with wholesale deals. So,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Every day. Our teams are going at it.
Yeah. It's fun.
So, yeah.
Really cool, man, just to see what you've built over the past several years. I mean, I think back then you had a high-level corporate job that you were working, right?
Yep.
Had been actively building your real estate portfolio.
Yep.
At what point in the game did you decide that I need to burn the boats and go 100% into real estate full time?
Oh man, that was back in. So yes, I was manager of a local hotel, and I helped manage other hotels, and it was a great job. I thought that's where I would be forever, but I had slowly accumulated, me and my wife, a couple of rental houses. I'd say it was like a retirement plan, because in the hospitality world, you don't really have like 401ks and stuff like that. So I had a house. I was like, well, in 30 years, it'll be paid for. I got a pretty good deal on the mortgage, and the tenants will pay for 30 years, and then I can retire and I'll have some cash flow. And then we got another one, and it's like 4 houses in. That started in 2007, and then about 2015, my wife we had 2 kids, and she was pregnant with the 3rd, and we were like, I don't know what we're doing here. We really had no idea. She had a high-level job in insurance, so she was the director there, and I was in hospitality. So we were working what most people would say, we were making it, right? We were making it in this world. We were succeeding in our fields, but we knew something was wrong. She wanted to be able to have time with the kids. She wanted to be able to pick the kids up from school. I wanted to have freedom to decide when I wanted to work and when I didn't want to work. See, with hotels, it was like the phone would ring at any time of night. So we had a little talk, and we said, all right, hon, me and her were talking, and she said, what if we made this business, this real estate stuff, a real business? What if we just started buying rental houses and creating cash flow? And so that was our conversation. I got the book Hold. It's a yellow book. I can't remember who writes it, but I read that, and I was like, okay, this is how people make money with real estate. They buy rentals, they cash flow. And so we took that. We said, all right, Michelle's going to quit. She makes whatever it was, $4,000 post-tax every month. We need enough rental properties to make $4,000 cash flow every month. So we set a goal. We set it was about a 2-year goal. So 2016 to the end of 2018, we met that goal. Then she told me, then she said, I don't want to quit because I don't want to do real estate. Why don't you quit? You do the real estate, and then I'll quit when you get more.
Yeah.
So, she's a genius, obviously, because she married me. But so we did it. So she's like, you quit. So I did at the end of 2018, like October, and then she followed shortly after when we found wholesaling, which is essentially what we do now, is just finding deals.
Yep.
When we realized how to find deals, not just cash flow rentals, but how to find deals, she jumped in. We've been in the business together since December 2018.
Love it.
Yeah.
So I remember that time specifically because that was the Wholesaling Inc.
Conference.
Summit, right? That was
Yep.
up in Asheville.
Yeah, that was October. That was 2 weeks before I actually was done with my job. They knew I was leaving in October, but we all went to Asheville together. Met a lot of our local competitors there,
Yep.
and then 2 weeks later, I was out of that day job. Yep.
It's interesting to see where the market has gone since then. Like,
Oh yeah.
we won't do a deep dive on this podcast, but you layer record low interest rates and then Wall Street and institutional giants,
Yeah.
right, hedge funds in the equation. Real estate prices skyrocket, right, creating the most hyper competitive real estate market we've ever seen.
Right.
I mean,
Since 2018, remember, I don't know if you remember this, but I talk about it a lot, so I remember it. But 2018, 2019, not all, but there was a lot of professionals and real estate investors and people on TV and stuff saying, don't buy real estate right now. We are at the top. This is a bubble that's about, do you remember that?
Yep.
Like 2019, before COVID, obviously, they're like, this is unsustainable. We've been growing too high. We're way above 2007 levels. We can't go any higher. And then what happened? It's crazy.
turned on the machine, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to see the market was very manipulated, right? The entire financial system at a whole
Yeah.
manipulated economy for sure.
Oh yeah. But if you were sitting on the sideline, if you were waiting for a better deal to come along, now you're sitting here like, well, there's no chance. If you're afraid to buy then, you're certainly too afraid to buy now.
You're out of the game now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's kind of what you say the same thing. It's like, y'all, you got to take action. You got to take action in this business, and you can't sit on the sideline and wait. Because real estate's one of those, it's like the one thing that will, over time, will continue to go appreciate and go up in value because they're not making any more of it.
They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at like an investment analysis, and real estate sustainably over time is the highest.
Yeah.
That's buying at market value,
Yeah.
right? That's not even accounting for picking up properties at 70%,
Discount.
right? Buying
Yeah,
at a discount.
at discounts, right.
So think about how much that can accelerate your wealth
Yeah.
in the long run.